Hello, I'm Marina and the Diamonds, and today I'm going to be presenting you with my favourite music videos on YouTube. My first favourite is called Vogue. It's by Madonna, a legendary artist and a huge inspiration to me. For me, I really love this video because it's, number one, an amazing pop song, and number two, it really showed her progression as an artist, where she kind of went into the land of visionary superstars. My next favourite video is by No Doubt. When I was younger, I didn't listen to much music at all, but they were one of the few bands that I was really attracted to because Gwen Stefani was a front woman who was feminine, but at the same time she had quite a tough image, and she was cool. So they did a song called Excuse Me Mister. This video is incredible. It's got really good energy, a really kind of electric energy, actually. She gave an excellent performance. Soon as I touched down in LA. The next video is directed by Martin Dethura. He's one of the favourite directors of mine. He did this video for a band called Car Park North, and it's called Human. It's a really powerful, unique song, and the video is genius. It basically takes a really simple editing idea and turns it into something wonderful with basically laying the focus upon children, and it's just really creepy. All of Martin Dethura's work is very creepy. The next video is by Martin Dethura again. It's called What Else Is There, and it's by Royksop. At the moment I kind of love very dark, twisted videos, and this one is just the weirdest. I mean, there's milk dripping down her legs, and she's levitating, going down a road, being hung by something. So it's definitely up there in the very alternative video world. He's perfect. Martin Dethura, if you're listening, please direct one of my videos. It will be amazing and we'll work so well together. The next video is by a French pop artist called Alizé. It's quite an old song, about 10 years old. It's called Moi Lolita, and I just love the song, actually. I don't think the video is that great. I suppose it's different to most pop videos because it's set in the French countryside. She's a really incredible pop artist, and her second album is great as well. This next artist is probably in my top 5 favourite artists of all time. She's called Dolly Parton, and this song reminds me of when I was a child because my mum played it a lot. It's called Jolene, and this is the live version. This next video is by another artist who people probably wouldn't believe is an influence of mine. It's Eminem. I'm a massive fan, even from his early demos. And this video is probably not one of my favourite songs, but the video is very clever. It's Eminem featuring Dr. Dre, and it's called Guilty Conscience. This next video is by Nirvana. It's called Smells Like Teen Spirit. The video itself is so atmospheric and really indicative of a certain time and scene in pop culture and in youth culture as well. The video includes cheerleaders, which is a winner, always with me. And it's just really skanky. It has a skanky air, like it's in some kind of weird grungy warehouse. So yeah, it's become an iconic pop video from someone who hated pop culture. This next video is by a very little known band. They're called The 100 in the Hands, and The song is called Pigeons. I found out about them because I was researching some directors called the Daniels, and they did such a fantastic video for this. It's basically this girl puking all night, but she's puking fire, and I wish I could have nicked that idea for Champagne. This next video is by Robin. It's called Konnichiwa Bitches. It's you have to respect the video alone just for the pure amount of costume changes. At first you're watching it and you're like, this is a really clever, simple idea for a video, probably costs nothing. But then you realise that she's putting a different outfit on for every 3 words, which is a really impressive feat. And I love the song as well. I love her as an artist. She's just so cool. I think she's really the cream of the crop in pop music. This next video is by Madonna. It's called Frozen. It's a very bleak, dark video, wonderfully directed and edited. It's just really beautiful. Ray of Light, the album which it was off, was probably one of my favourite albums ever by an artist. It's a really coherent piece of work from an artist who was basically considered at the time to be someone who was a joke and someone who was merely creating art for provocation. Whereas a lot of that is true, but she had a side to her which was very honest and someone who was truly talented. And the melodies of this album are fantastic, so here you go. This next video is fronted by one of my favourite females. She was in a band called Garbage. The band are absolutely amazing. I'm actually obsessed with them at the moment. She's called Shirley Manson. Very much in the same vein as women like Gwen Stefani, I suppose Brody Dahl, Patti Smith, PJ Harvey, all of those women who I absolutely love. The song is called Special. This is the video. It's very futuristic and very un-Shirley Manson, so if you want to check out some of her classic stuff and classic imagery, you should look at Stupid Girl or Bleed Like Me or Only Happy When It Rains. That's a very good one as well. It has no appeal, it has no appeal, it has no appeal, it has no appeal, it has no appeal. This is my latest video for my single Champagne. It was directed by Kim Garrick, and the vision that I had for it was faded 40s film stars. We styled it with kind of a very vintage influence, vintage slips and shoes, kind of crossed with lots of tacky jewellery, because we wanted it in a modern urban setting, which was Southwark Park in South London. We wanted it to indicate the walk of shame, which happens after you've had a massive night out and things have gone a bit wrong. And we also kind of, actually it's strange because people always mention that there are a lot of references from Thriller in it. It is kind of an homage to Michael Jackson, but that actually wasn't my idea at all. It was Kim Garrick's, and I'm very glad that we included it because it came out really well. It was one of the coldest shoots I've ever done. We shot from about 4 p.m. to 7 a.m. and it was absolutely worth it. Here it is. Hope you enjoy it. It's really interesting how YouTube has become kind of the voice of people of our generation. It's such an easy tool to use, and fan videos have brought me so much laughter and joy over the past year because there have been so many that have been made. There's one called I Am Not a Princess, and it's absolutely extreme. It's fantastic. It's a proper mini film. So I just want to say thank you to everybody, all of the diamonds who have made a film or have done a cover or sent me messages on there. It really means a lot to me, and thank you to YouTube for existing, because you've changed pop culture and you've changed the way that labels work and the way that artists work. So you've given artists who aren't necessarily signed a way to show people that they are talented, and that's very, very important. So thank you.